Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of the Manchester United Career Mode. If you're watching on the Twitch stream, it is straight after I've recorded the Friday episode. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, it'd be 24 hours after that. So there you go. That's the beauty of watching on Twitch. The link is in the description if you want to watch these live. But of course, if you don't, they'll always be up on YouTube. The whole bonanza, the whole thing will always be up there. And be able to watch the entirety of it and enjoy the journey with me, whether it be good or whether it be bad. We are here to do a Manchester United career mode. So if you didn't see the last episode, boy was it interesting. It was definitely interesting. It's probably the word we'll give it. Aston Villa were our opponents at Old Trafford. 5-4 victory at the home ground, and in the end, it was a 9-goal thriller. The thriller at Villa. Well, I might call it thriller against Villa because, of course, we were at home, but you get my meaning. But this episode, we have got our first Champions League group stage game against Inter Milan. If you want to take a look at the group stages quickly, we've got Mönchengladbach and Salzburg in our group, as you can see, as part of Group A. Group B consists of Bayern Munich, Sevilla, Benfica, and Ghent. Group C is Barcelona, Sporting, Dortmund, and Fenerbahce. Group D is Liverpool, Milan, Lyon, and FCSB. Group E is Manchester City, Leipzig, Marseille, and Malmo. Group F is Chelsea, Atletico, Ajax, and Dynamo Kiev. PSG, Napoli, Spurs, and Shakhtar Donetsk are Group G, and then Group H is Real Madrid, Roma, Porto, and Dinamo Zagreb. I think if I had to pick a group of death out of these 8 groups, it'd probably be Group G. Poor Shakhtar, winning the Europa League last season, put them in a group with those 3 big teams. So, well, 2 big teams and then Spurs. So, not going to be an easy run for the team that actually beat us at the start of the season in the Super Cup. Without further ado, though, press conference.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now.
Can we reach? I can't say ours apparently now. Can we reach Champions League final? Well, we won it last year with the worst team. But I guess you just never know what the other teams are going to bring up. So excited for everybody, for the fans and for yourselves. Start your Champions League campaign. How are you feeling? We'll see how we match up. We've got the hardest opponents at the start. Out of the gate. Pretty close run thing. Of course it was. We can improve for sure. The defending was interesting.
And that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
So, Champions League underway. Just making sure the phone is charging properly because it doesn't like to sometimes. I'm still exhausted after that Aston Villa game. You know how hard it is trying to do these in a row. It is quite fun, but it is annoying. I forgot Werner signed for Inter as well. Oh boy. Anyway, Osimhen hat-trick hero against Aston Villa. Osimhen scored the final goal of the game to complete his hat-trick and help his team seal a 5-4 win against Aston Villa. We can count on B. Fernandes. I don't know what kit he's wearing there. I don't even know who that is. But Bruno Fernandes is absolutely flying just now. Even by his own admission, he's exceeding expectations. The fans for sure will be hoping he can sustain this red-hot run he's been on. I'd be happy for it. I'd be happy for it to continue. And the anticipation builds before Champions League match. Oh, I thought it was talking about us then. It's literally about Liverpool and Milan. The Villa game still has me laughing. Yeah, well, very interesting. Timo Werner, what's he looking like now? 26 years of age, 85 rated. Needs to be a bastard to play against. And the worst thing is I'm going to start Maguire in this one. So it'll be fun for Maguire to go against Werner. But Inter Milan is on the cards today. 2 big changes I'm going to be making. Upamecano reclaims his position on the bench after that horror show. Guardiola was actually somewhat okay. Bring on Hendo. Mazraoui. I'm going to give Sancho a little rest as well. There's a few players we're going to give some rest to because it's Champions League. Not really. Going to go full strength. but I will go some strength, if that makes sense. Mate, I wish I had Rashford or Bellingham available. Do I give Cavani a run out? Keep Medic near Maguire. He's going to be chasing Timo for 90 minutes. He's actually so underrated on this game. It's unreal. He was world class in the Champions League last run. So I'm hoping he can do the same again, but we'll very much see. Put Williams on the bench. I'll give Cucurella the start. In fact, actually, I realize we had 2 left backs on the bench. We put Hakimi and Williams on there. Upamecano. Yeah, right. That's fine. That'll do nicely. So that is the team we're going to be using. A little bit of change because I'm not happy with what happened to Aston Villa. And I want to rotate the squad a little bit. No way is David De Gea starting in this one because of the fact that he conceded 4. Oh my god, he's against Martinez and Werner. Oh, Harry Maguire, good luck, lad. Henderson in goal. Correa and Mazraoui as the fullbacks. Gvardiol and Maguire as the centre-backs. Alanga and Alexander as the wide midfielders. Fernandes and Van de Beek as the centre midfielders. Fernandes going to captain the side. And then Osimhen and Nunez going to lead the line. Osimhen be used to playing against Italian opposition as he was at Napoli before we signed him. So he might know some tricks of the trade here. On the Inter side of things, it looks like they're going for a well, I was going to say 3-5-2, but it says on the screen a 3-1-4-2, so we better stay official. Handanovic in between the sticks, Bastoni and Van Heusden and Skriniar at the back 3. Skriniar going to be the captain of Inter Milan. Brozovic, CDM. Diaby and Dumfries, the wide midfielders, although Diaby pushing a bit further forward than the right back Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu and Barella, the midfield duo. I was considering maybe bringing in Barella, or Barella, but I didn't. And up front, Lautaro Martinez and Timo Werner. If we don't win this, I won't be surprised, but we'll give it our all. That's all I'm saying. Old Trafford hosting a classic here. As long as we don't concede 4, I'll take it. It's the first time Henderson's been involved in a while, and the reason he was out of the team in the first place, Henderson at one point last season conceded 5 against Brentford, and they only had 5 shots. I think we had 13 shots and scored 2. There's no logic sometimes. There's just no logic. I ain't doing penalties again. I just done that last episode. What I will do is we'll load in.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And here we are at one of the venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Manchester United up against Inter.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Dean Henderson starts between the posts. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Donny van de Beek in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Inter's lineup is as follows.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch, and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
I'm not going to lie, you know, that Inter kit looks pretty nice. That looks a really good Inter kit. But that's not what we should be distracted by. What we should be distracted by is it is our first step on our defence of our Champions League crown. And we intend to retain the Champions League. Will we be able to do it? Against all odds last season, one of the weirdest semi-finals we'll go with. We managed to get past Bayern and then beat Chelsea in the...
A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
Can't wait for the future debut of Cuck in the Champions League. Yeah, no, it'd be good to see Cuck. That all happened in the flash. Can we slow this down a little bit? Can we slow it down? It went so fast I didn't get a chance. Like, let's just relax a second here. Alexander is working his magic along the right wing here. Give me a second. Let's get the camera back to where it was. Just a default one. So we've got Alexander here receiving the ball, working his magic. Look at that. Keeping it in. Brilliant pace. Turns the left back. And then here's the beautiful part. Goes past number 15. I think that's Diaby. Diaby goes in for a slide, but Alexander has already released the ball here. Sending it towards Darwin. And before the goal even goes in, they've brought the fucking thing up. Like, how do they know it's going to go in? This game is a wild one. It's getting ready with the replay screen. Before the goal's even gone in. I don't physically know... He scored it with his hand! He scored it with his hand! Skriniar has put the ball in the back of his own net, past Handanovic, ironically, with his hand. The hand of God got it wrong. This game. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This game brings up the most brilliant of things sometimes. Alexander tackles Werner. We're trying to refocus here. I have the fucking weirdest career mode I think I've seen on YouTube. Oh my god, Darwin takes him on into Aussie man. Like, it's the same difficulty. And it's the same sliders. I haven't changed the sliders. They've still got the favourable end of the sliders.
Well, here it is again.
Why is this game so stupid? Darwin just absolutely sends Bastoni to next Christmas. I've done an absolutely awful shot there. I've completely timed it wrong. The goalkeepers are playing dodgeball today. Oh my fucking god. First the Villa game, and now this. Skriniar goes and punches it in for 1-0. And then Ozyman completely mistimes the shot, and yet it's still 2-0. Oh, it was required, it was required. Good job, Mazraoui. Stop him in his tracks. Tell him. Looked like he was afraid of the ball. I know, he's like, oh, what do I do here? Oh, mate. Free kick to Inter, quite rightfully. Mazraoui just knocked Martinez over, didn't give a shit. Tactical foul. Too fair.
And they deal with the threat
Headed away by Darwin. Van der Beek gets dispossessed, but apparently a handball must have bounced up on Çalhanoğlu's hand. That's the best part, though. The fucking handballs don't count in the area. Skriniar was like, alright, I'll go score one then. Unfortunately, it was the wrong end. Hand of God, apparently. Skriniar's done the hand of God wrong.
And back with Alexander. Might really be able to trouble them here.
There's no shot. There's no shot. Çalhanoğlu I've got the sliders in favour of them a little bit, yes. But there's no shot Çalhanoğlu keeps up with a 94 pace. Finlay Alexander there, does he? Guardiola does very, very well. Fernandez out to Rhythm, who's got the room. Does he have the ball? I mean, he does have the ball, but can he put it in the area? It's headed away, was towards Nunez. I want that to be Van de Beek there, but okay.
Shielding the ball superbly.
If we're relying on Guardiola a lot here for pace. He's not the fastest man in the world, but he's definitely faster than Harry Maguire. Correa stops Dumfries in his tracks. If you're Correa, you must be thinking, what the fuck? You've gone from Brighton to Champions League football. The Champions League winners. Osimhen, Nunez. What? First of all, it wasn't even Nunez. And how's that not gone in? We are all over Inter here. How has Alexander put that header wide? The hand of God in his own goal. That's unless something else happens in this one, that's going to be a title. Hand of God gone wrong. I actually can't believe this game, man. Content is at an all-time high. Bruno sends him to the floor. Donny into Darwin. I've done an awful touch and been tackled for it, which is fair enough, I suppose. That is his job. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking. Timo makes it 2-1. That's the problem with having Maguire, I suppose. Oh, he plays a lot of Fortnite. And that's now 2 clubs he's played for where he scored against me. He scored against me in Chelsea season 1. And he's clear here. Scores against me season 2. I don't know why my defence is so far forward, to be honest. But it is what it is. After what Inter have been through, they deserve something. It's a great chip, to be fair. Hendo, bit too low for that one. I was trying to get Guardiola rather than Maguire to hopefully do something there, or Cucurella, but Werner was gone. I don't really want to snap him 20 minutes in and get a red card, so it's a difficult decision at the end of the day. It's a brilliant finish. No arguments there. It's one of the rare ones where I can't argue with the finish. Why have you called for the foul? I have the football still. Whatever. I mean, we're slightly further forward and we've got a free kick, I suppose. But I think we were fine. I don't think we needed it to be called back. Guardiola out to Rhythm. Try to take a Bastoni and wins that take on. Bruno in the middle. Oh, why is he taking a touch? I want the first time shot from the Portuguese Magnifico. Werner playing right wing now, apparently. Oh, mate. I may need to bring on... I'm going to bring on Upamecano second half. The only reason I didn't start him is because he was tired and because he played like shit. So it was 2 reasons, really, but... He was awful against Villa. He also had the least stamina out of 2 centre-backs. Guardiola gets in the way. It's bounced to Mazraoui, who can get it clear. Alexander beats up Bastoni there. Alexander's going to be fucking... He's going to be brilliant. Ball over to Nunez. I've taken that too far out the wrong side. The touch was heavier than planned. And it's straight at Handanovic. Not the greatest of shots there from the young Uruguayan, who in real life is at Liverpool, so this is kind of a bit of a funny one. Try to get Donny involved a little bit more as well. Got a banger against Brentford, early goal of the season contender. That was aimed for Fernandez, so of course it's not going to go there. Oh, fucking hell. Cucurella's got it, surely. No, he doesn't. But Dumfries, because the right back, he can't shoot, so we're okay there. I thought Cucurella could get across. Henderson had it covered, I hope. Timo Werner. Been very good so far for Inter Milan. Good sign from Milan as well. I think it was 75 million, so I don't know if it's really worth it, but... Well, I guess we'll see as the group stage goes on, because we've got another game against Inter at the San Siro later on. Late tackle, there's going to be a booking when play stops. Alexander's had fucking Diaby on toast all first half. Decent ball. Thought Skriniar was going to punch it on net again. Rhythm blocked. What was the problem there? Okay, I get that it was a booking for Barella, but why did play stop? Oh, Bruno might have an injury. Bruno might have an injury. You've got to be fucking me.
It was a poor one, you have to say.
I mean, granted, he's landed right in his head. That could be a concussion. But why is the play stop? No, why is the play stop there? Is what I'm wondering. Alanga had set a shot, but apparently wasn't allowed. Why is the play stopped here? The only thing I can think of is that Alanga's handballed it. Well, yeah, I mean, you go for it with your arms, lad. You're going to handball it, aren't you? Right, chest. Did it touch his hand? It's got. Oh, sorry, yeah. It's gone through his thumb. Oh, my bad, yeah. It's gone through his thumb. No, refs. This game's fucking shit. The ref is correct. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Once you put your thumb for the ball, you're never going back. Definitely a handball. I don't know what Langa's trying there. Yeah, Alexander is going to be... He's going to be a monster to work with. It's just going to be a problem when Rashford comes back, though.
So nearing the break,
Bruno does have an injury. If he's still got it by half-time, we'll give him the old heave-ho for McTominay, I suppose.
It's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening.
I was planning on bringing Bruno off early second half anyway, so he could recover a bit more, but it might be a little bit longer in terms of recovery time. And the centre mid thing may have, we probably should have signed another one. It could be a problem if it's a long-term injury. Must be some fucking broken toe as well. De Gea, you better grab that. It's not even De Gea, it's Henderson. I'm so used to using De Gea. I haven't used Henderson in time. I was initially going to try and swap Henderson at the end of last window for Melier, but couldn't do it because Leeds wouldn't sell to us. Alexander on the run again. Causing issues. Darwin. Oh, lucky. It's still a good shot, a good save.
Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better.
I think I'm going to make a substitution now, actually, just so that aggravates it. It might just be a femur contusion, which is what Aussie men had for 7 days, which is really what I'm hoping it is. Because we don't really have the centre mids for this. We'll see, I guess. Drop McTominay back slightly.
And United will switch things around personnel.
I really hope it's a quick recovery thing. And we may have, probably should have signed another centre mid. That being said, we can always try and bring one up from the youth academy if we get a good one. Alanga. Maguire! It's not locked onto Maguire, it's gone to Dumfries. Guardiol takes an absolutely awful touch, keeps the ball somehow. Donny, he likes to shoot from range. Okay, interesting effort. Not too far off, wasn't ever going to go in. If he's out for a while, we'll have to switch formations and bring in Scotty. Yeah, you might be right. You may be correct. I'm happy to bring in McTominay though. He's grown brilliantly in his career mode and he's been a brilliant player. Underrated. McTominay's going to see out the rest of this game anyway. I'm hoping it's just a femur contusion. Or some kind of short injury. None of my luck it won't be. Fuck this up here. I wanted to try and play it into the middle somewhere. Don't injure Van de Beek as well. Fucking hell. Alright, Çalhanoğlu, relax, kid.
They think that was a penalty.
Completely taking my defender and nothing. Alright, cool. Oh, lovely. Great by Maguire. Oh, no, he's been dragged up position. Good save from Hendo. I think we're just going to get clear here, lads. I don't want to risk anything. Well, what an action-packed first half. A hand of God into the wrong net. Alanga puts his thumb through the ball. Injury to Bruno. 2-1 lead.
And key to that was his movement. Time and time again.
And that's just the first 45 minutes.
And he was a real threat.
Skriniar on goal and Aussie men put us 2-1 up. Timo Werner gets one back for Inter, but there's bigger stories in hand here. I don't know what our other group opponents are doing. We haven't got any score on Mönchengladbach and Salzburg, so we can't realise what they're going to do. We can't really work off of that. They try to take the whole midfield out of the game. They are. It's a conspiracy. Bellingham's out till fucking March. Fernandes might be a long term, might be short term. We'll find out at the end of the game. One good thing is we're deserving to be in the lead here. 58 to 42 in terms of possession, 5 shots to 4, 2.7 expected goals to 0.8. Which ain't too bad. We've still got 2 more substitutions. We'll probably bring off Alexander at some point. He's looking a bit tired, but he's done well today. I can't bring Van de Beek off because I'm our centre mid on the bench. So we'll have to see. We may have some centre mids out on loan that we'll have to bring back in. What I do know is we're going to kick off the second half and hopefully take initiative here and get these 3 points sorted rather than pacing around and losing them. Yeah, we try to take on Mazraoui. He's done it successfully. He is faster than the former Ajax fullback. I hate when they do that. They run one way and they run back the other way. Maguire gets in the way. Oh, McTominay sends him to the shops. Donny. It's not where I want it to go. Alanga just about gets to Aussie men. Donny into Alexander, who's been fouled. We'll take that, ref. We'll take that. Bastoni getting a little talking to. Now, I'm not the best at free kicks, but I will be willing to take this one on if we've got a good free kick taker on the pitch. I think our best bet's probably either Aussie men or Nunez, to be honest. I don't know if I trust anyone else. Fernandez isn't here, and Ronaldo's still on the bench. I don't know if it'd be shallow just to bring on Ronaldo for a free kick. I don't think we will. I think it's going to be Victor Aussie men who's lining this one up. I was going to take it on for the Vine, you know, just for the... Actually, it's 30 yards. Fuck it, why not? That's, yeah, no, that's not going in a million years. We'll maybe refrain. I thought it was closer than it was, like the free kick distance. We've headed it to Maguire. Knocks it to Cucurella. Tavares. Did he go to Fulham from memory? Not in real life, obviously. He's at Arsenal in real life. I mean, like, in game, did he go to Fulham? I was trying to take the ball around with Cucurella there. It didn't work out, as you can tell, by the fact that Inter on the attack. Diaby out wide on the left here. Cuts inside. Brilliant cutting, to be fair. It's a brilliant goal. There's no arguments again. Lautaro bangs one in. I should have dealt with Diaby a lot better there. It's going to be another goal fest anyway. But no, it's fair enough. That's a hell of a touch. That sent Mazraoui to another planet. Nothing De Gea. Not De Gea. Henderson. I'm so used to having De Gea. Nothing Hendo can do about that. It's a brilliant finish from Lautaro. Yeah, Inter's goals have been decent today. I can't complain about them. Our goals, however, questionable, but the Inter goals have been solid. I don't mind when I concede good goals. Just when I concede fucking awful ones, like the Villa game. 2-2 now. I will honestly take a draw, to be honest. We also have Chelsea in a few days' time. Not to mention the fact that we are experiencing a lack of centre mids. Bruno will probably most likely be out for that Chelsea game, which is a big blow. Whatever injury he has, because I think the lowest you can have is 7 days. McTominay to Van de Beek. See what happens when you try and change a team up. The game's like, well, better change it straight back. There's too many people Inter-wise there for me to try and pop a ball off 21.
Martinez. Werner.
Guardiola even can't catch up with Timo here.
Will he play it in?
Mazraoui and Guardiola crashing into each other, but at least Mazraoui's got the tackle. Now Alexander. He's had Bastoni on toast all day, except for in that occasion. Cucurella, great positioning. I pressed the pass! Holy shit! I have pressed the pass and the game hasn't done it. Oh, we're actually going to concede here now. Fucking hell, I pressed the pass there with Cucurella just to get it back to Henderson. I was going to clear it, and it didn't pass. I don't get it. Alanga, McTominay, into Donny, Darwin. I wasn't for Aussie men, but it could still work out. Darwin again. What? What do you mean offside? Oh, you mean offside? Do you think it could take a bit longer, you know, for that to come up? I'll put it in there. Fuck's sake.
Substitution time it is.
Sub for Inter. Dumfries for Munayin. Making their change imminently. I did suggest Sancho there for Alexander, which is probably what we'll do. But won't do it just yet. Alexander's been very good this game. We'll try and get all I can out of him.
High pressing at its best.
Pressing a lot here. And Milan try to just get it gone. Guardiola wins it over Werner. Van de Beek gets totaled. Mazraoui's got a response time of a fucking dead baby.
Oh, a fine block.
Maguire closed it down well. See what I mean? Underrated. Might not be the fastest. He might move like a fucking 10-ton JCB, but tackling second to none. McTominay. Darwin. Aussie men. Why is he turned like that? Why is it turned him like that? I'm pausing to make substitutions. I'm not pausing out of anger, but why is he turned like that? There's no need. He goes, continues that route, scores. But like, no need apparently. We'll bring on Ronaldo as well. Fuck it. Mr. Champions League. Give him a cameo.
Oh, a tremendous block.
I was considering bringing Mazraoui off, but I'll give him the full 90. I wish I'd brought Mazraoui off. Maguire, you stay central, lad.
What can Inter do from this position? That's an effective cross.
Diaby's so fucking good. Pace merchant, but he's bloody good. I don't know who that initial shot was from, but whoever blocked it did a good job. And then that follow-up from Timo. Not the smartest there. For a second there, I thought Cucurella was Cavani. I don't know why. Alexander might need to be subbed off, yeah. I agree. Sancho and Ronaldo coming on for Alexander and Aussie men. We need to keep Alexander fresh as well, because he might make a big impact against Chelsea. Hendo knocks it to Cucurella. Is there a last-minute winner in here for one of these teams? Alanga. Loving the room he's got on this left-hand side. The cross is shite, though. McTominay can win that. Ronaldo. Too big of a chest there, that situation, apparently. Dzeko's come on for Inter. I didn't even notice that. Former City player. If he scores a winner, I'll be pissed. Offside against Munayin, surely. Linesman, where's your bloody flag, lad? Maguire again. Right place, right time. McTominay. I wish I had a bit more pace about him. Darwin. It's an awful touch. And Bastoni makes a good tackle. Alanga ran off the pitch there. I wasn't even controlling the guy. Diaby. He's been a fucking problem all day, and we're spared there from conceding as he hits the post. Cucurella. Oh, Rhythm, can you make the run, lad? Oh, brilliant bit of play, actually, to be fair. Shouldn't have yelled at you. McTominay tries to get to Ronaldo, not to occur on that occasion. I'll genuinely take a point if we can hold on to it. Mazraoui using his strength there, and then also passing it to the wrong player, but that's not his fault. Testing Hendo there as Martinez. Need to bring Hakimi on to run through the whole team and score again. I should have done. Oh, I should have done. I can't remember. I don't know if I put Hakimi on the bench. I think I did. I really should have done. Against his former club as well. Should have given him an appearance. That would have been a smart idea if I had thought about that before I'd already done the substitutions. Hakimi would have been the perfect substitution. You're not going short. You're not going short. Don't be a little scumbag. Exactly.
Not away completely.
Cod Sancho. Surely Sancho's faster than Brozovic. Oh, right. No, yeah, sorry. But Brozovic is definitely faster. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot. I've got my FIFA stats wrong there. 3 minutes to play here at Old Trafford.
Still pushing for what could be a winner. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see.
You know what, whatever. I mean, it's been one of those games, hasn't it?
Can they see this out?
Whatever. Can't be arsed. And it is a former City striker as well. Dzeko's won it for him. Cool. You know what? That's fine. I mean, it's definitely the case that Brozovic is faster than Sancho. Really is, yeah. Not that I've shot it straight. It's been shot straight at Henderson, and he's just whatever. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Rome wasn't built in a day, and all that. Can't win them all, can you? Right, we have to run through quickly here, lads. One run here. Cristiano.
The clock is against Manchester United.
Didn't think so somehow. Nobody else on the team wanted to move there to help Cristiano at the end. It was just he was on his own. Well, that's a bit of pill to swallow. I don't think we deserved it, to be honest with you. The second half, they were all over us. But at the end of the day, it's still a bit shitty to lose like that at the end. Dzeko coming on and winning the match for his new team. It's a bit more painful that he's a former Man City striker getting the winner against Man United, but fair enough. Skriniar and Aussie men getting the early goals. We were 2-0 up inside 7 minutes, man. What went wrong? Oh, mate. Frustration a little bit to lose our first group stage game, but it probably did deserve to have them edge it rather than us. 55 to 45 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 7 in their favour, however, but 3.1 expected goals to 2.8 in our favour. 3-2 to Inter Milan. I can't lie. I'm a little bit miffed, but at the same time, it's probably deserved. We had our own fair share of shite in that game. Man of the match for us was Darwin Nunez, and he got an assist. The goal came from Victor Osimhen. He seems to be on a scoring streak at the moment, which, to be fair, helps us a little bit. 7.2. Maguire, world class. Correct choice, except for if you want him in the pace race. Look at that, though. Pass accuracy, 100%. Dribble accuracy, or success rate, 100%. Tackle success rate, 100%. Underrated. There's a reason I kept him around. As for Inter Milan, there has been, well, 2 people on 7.6, but man of the match has gone to Lautaro Martinez, their goal and an assist in the 7.6 rating. Timo Werner getting the goal is 7.6 as well. Moussa Diaby with an assist. He's a fucking problem at playing it today. I think we'll go for Hakimi next time around against Inter. Probably deal with Diaby a lot better. Mazraoui was a bad choice there. 7.4. Bastoni was strong for them as well, except for when he was getting skinned by Alexander. And the other goal came from Edin Dzeko. The assist coming from Iker Muniain. What did Alexander get, actually? 6.7. I felt it deserved more, personally, but maybe just bias. But yeah, not a great result at the end of the day. I would have taken the point, but they've stolen it to death, and fair play to them. You can't let it slip like that. And we did. Committing Guardiola across as well wasn't the smartest idea, leaving that option open, but Cucurella was once again stretched. Ah, yes. The good old broken toe for Bruno Fernandes. Fuck right off. I'm fine with the broken toe injury, but does it really need 3 months to heal, does it? I broke my toe in school. I was back playing PE within like 2 weeks. So it looks like we're going to have to switch formation once again. Didn't really want to, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Oh, mate. That's a tough one to digest. It's the first time we've actually lost in the Champions League. Well, I mean, it's not the first time we've lost in the Champions League, but it's the first time we've lost in the group stages of the Champions League. Last season we got 6 out of 6 in our group. Scott will get more game time, yeah. That's a positive I'm taking out of it. Bruno, yep, broken toe. We have to 3 months. I suppose it depends on what toe it is. Gotta be honest, I was worried that you were thinking about replacing me. Absolutely not, Harry. Underrated, like I said. I'll always back you. I'll always back you in this career mode. But the problem is, we've got Chelsea up next, and we are missing one of our key players. What we got? Office messages. Yeah, give me a loan offer when the windows close. Yeah, cool. Whatever. You can take him in January, I guess, then Venezia. Ted and Mengi. Did we ever get a answer back? Wait, when did that come in? Well, 8th of September, obviously, but I didn't see it. Whatever, Ted N can go for 2 years. Did I just miss it, or did I just ignore it? Oh, it was when all the scout reports came back. No wonder. It's when all the free agent scout reports came back. McTominay wants to come in. Of course you will. Like, no doubt in my mind, you'll come in next game. But, like, what centre mid options do we have now? We're going to have to change the formation up again. What formation do we go? I guess this? We can't have too many midfielders involved, so what we're going to do is push Van de Beek up there. And knock him a bit further forward. Will you be alright with Cam? No, we'll just leave him centre mid then. Bruno. No, I don't want it to be CDM, I want it to be off the pitch. Put McTominay there. Shaw there. I think this have to be it, won't it? Have we actually got any more centre mid options? Garner. Garner will get some game time. There you go, Garner. Go on, lad. Looking back now, I think a centre mid signing would have been the right move, but in my defence, I didn't expect the game to just fuck me over at CDMs and centre mids. And I actually prefer Maguire over Upamecano at the moment, so I don't know. We'll maybe try Upamecano and Maguire together. But what I do know is that is going to be at the end of the episode. Anyone on loan you could bring back? Did I loan any centre mids out? Is a good question. We could bring back Hannibal, but he's more of a cam. We only loaned out Hannibal. Nah, I don't think we can because I want Hannibal to grow. Oh, I shouldn't have sold as many centre mids as I did. I didn't realise I'd sold so many. How many did we have? We didn't have ridiculous amounts in the first place. Maybe something I should have strengthened a little bit more, but I'm happy with what we've got. That formation might be the one for now. What did we have in terms of centre mids? Shit. My club. We sold Fred. And where's Pogba? Hold on. Where's Pogba? Oh, we fucking we traded him for Aussie, man. Yep. That looking back, that's a dumb idea. I was wondering where Pogba was on these negotiations. Yeah, right. So I'm an idiot, pretty much, is what's happened here. What we could do is free agents are still available. That's the wrong list. Free agents are still available. We'll go into free agents, dip in quickly and see if there's any more centre mids. I know we already did this, but might as well just take a quick look. Anyone stand out here? I don't think so, really. I don't think there's any world-class centre mids, to be honest. German Diaz, maybe. We'll scout a couple. I'm barely basing it off this. I should probably base it off the other stats, but we'll just have a little scan through. Cohen Mueller might be alright. Like I said, the free agents. We're at 12 days. We'll probably be able to survive for 12 days. Free agents might save us here just for coverage rather than anything else. I don't think we're gonna get any in world class. What if we go on these stats? Make it look a little better. Technical stats. Let's take a look at some technical stats. See if there's anyone that shines out to me. Alberto Vaquero doesn't look that great. I mean, they're not that great at all, to be honest. But if we can bring one of them in just to have as an option, I think it might be whichever one. I forgot his name. Diaz, maybe. But none of them look good. We might as well. We may just bring one in for just have an extra number. What about Sotne Ben Dianishvili? Nah, his technical stats aren't as good as I thought they were. Keenan Appiah Forson. No, his technical stats are shite. Well, extra body at least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll give them time to scout. I mean, the only problem is the games do bunch up a little bit here. For the cup, we'll rotate and put some youth in. And then we've got Palace and Leipzig. Or Salzburg, even. Then after Salzburg, we'll know what the free agent's looking like. And we'll maybe bring in an extra body for the Arsenal game. And we've got a 13-day break. So that'll get some stamina recovered. Then we've got Mönchengladbach, Fulham, Leicester. And maybe around the end of November, we'll have Bruno back. Because it doesn't always necessarily have to be 3 months. It might be a little earlier. It might say it's cleared earlier. I don't know what's to come with this career mode. But it would have been better probably to sign a centre mid before the window closed. We had the money. And we'll maybe just get one in January, just in case. But what I do know is we've got Chelsea next time. And it's not going to be easy. But we've rejigged the formation to suit what we've got right now. I'll do the defensive and all these tactics off screen. But that is what we're looking at. And I'll do all the custom tactics for each individual player as well, because they'll have been reset. Like Osimhen won't be on getting behind anymore, for example. So we'll sort all that out off screen. But that is going to end it for now. Bit of bad news and an interesting first group stage game. We may have lost, but the Hand of God goal was quite funny, at least. I mean, both these episodes have been quite funny, at least. But that is going to end this one. I'm going to record this Chelsea one straight after as well, but I think I already saved over, but we'll do it again just to make sure. And that is going to end for this one, because I have no capacity to continue this this charade. Hope you guys have enjoyed, however. I'll see you next time.